Yesterday a child came out to wander, caught a dragonfly inside a jar, and fearful when the sky was full of thunder, and tearful at the falling of a star. And the seasons, they go round and round, and the painted ponies go up and down. We're captive on a carousel of time. We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came, and go round and round and round in the circle game.
Then the child moved 10 times round the seasons, skated over 10 clear frozen streams. Words like, when you're older, must appease him, and promises of someday make his dreams.
And the seasons, they go round and round, and the painted ponies go up and down. We're captive on a carousel of time. We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came, and go round and round and round in the circle game. 16 springs and 16 summers gone now. Cartwheels turn to car wheels through the town, and they tell him, take your time, it won't be long now, till you drag your feet too slow, the circles down.
Oh, the years spin by, and now the kid is 20. Though his dreams have lost some grandeur coming true, there'll be new dreams, baby, better dreams, and plenty, before the next revolving year is through. Sing with us.
And the seasons, they go round and round, and the painted ponies go up and down. We're captive on a carousel of time. We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came, and go round and round and round in the circle game, and go round and round and round in the circle game.
Thank you so much. Welcome to the 2025 Temple Chai Cantor's concert. It means so very much to be together. And as we understand, this is my last Temple Chai Cantor's concert. And so I appreciate all the love. I have to say, just the overwhelming love and support from this community. It just, honestly, it's not that new. To be honest, it's just beautiful and wonderful to be together and to give as much as I can. And thank you for including my family and me in your lives. We are celebrating beginnings and endings. Before we get to more about our theme, I just wanted to say thank you so very much to our concert chair, Debbie Berkowitz. Debbie, where are you? She's still, oh, she's in the back. Debbie and her husband, Gary, just got back from a trip in Asia and hit the ground running. And wasn't tonight a beautiful night? The courtyard was stunning and everything was set up so tremendously. Thank you, Debbie and Gary, for everything you've done. On the back page of tonight's program, first of all, is an ad for the Temple Chai Gala. Don't forget to sign up for the Temple Chai Gala fundraiser, and a way to celebrate this beautiful community. I would love to share, all the rest of the thank yous are in the back there for some of our Temple Chai staff and volunteers. I just have such immense gratitude for the 4 musicians that are on the bima with me, for our musicians who are in the choir loft, and for our wonderful and talented pianist, Thomas Barker, who just took all this music and said, sure, no sweat. Thomas, you are just an astounding musician, and we are so grateful that, that we were put together in this planet. Thank you. And to Miciah Dodge, who's been running our choir rehearsals and leading our choir. Thank you so much to our Cantor Emerita, Cantor Sharona Feller. What a delight to share the bima with you. I learn something from you every time we sing together. A little gesture, a little something, phrasing, there's always something I learn from you. Our esteemed community colleague, Allan Naplan. Everything you do is with intention and love and detail. I learn a great deal from you as well whenever we sing music. And if you haven't been to Arizona Music Fest to see the outstanding performances that they have, what a monumental achievement. My dear friend Rachel Mylan, returning to Temple Chai after serving monthly when we were between Cantors, 2013 to 2015, including my first high holidays at Temple Chai, one of the founders of Prayer Lab, when first Rosh Hashanah Prayer Lab was in Gimel, if you remember, back in 2015. One of the few who knew Malka and me separately before we met, as well as Temple Chai before we met. And I understand that there were some kind words shared about me, both to my future wife and to Rabbi Mari and the leadership at the time about this guy and who he is and what he does. And Rachel, I'm so grateful to welcome you back to our bima. My dear friend Cantor Alex Kurland, no relation. No relation, Bruce. Cantor Alex Kurland, who is here from Sacramento, California, also a former, yes, thank you. Also a former assistant cantor at BJBE. She moved to Sacramento with her love just a few months ago, and it means so much to welcome you to our bima. Some of our folks making everything wonderful tonight. Thank you to Keen Photography for supporting the concert. Thank you, Zach. It means a great deal to have you back with us. Thank you, White Tie, for sound and video. Jaden, Casey, and Cesar. Thank you, guys. And all of our ticket sponsors who are in the back of the program. Thank you so much for supporting this concert and helping this fundraiser meet its goal. So when we began together, we sang different songs in different ways, way back in 2015. I learned Temple Chai's ways, and Temple Chai adapted a little bit to mine. In 2017, we had a Shabbat and concert to celebrate our community's musical legacy with Cantor Sharona, Cantor Peter Halpern, Emily Kay, Allan Naplan, Lucy Greenbaum, our wonderful adult and youth choirs, and the Chai Tones. Such deep and rich and meaningful music has always been in the lifeblood of this community. I am deeply humbled to be part of this musical community, and while our time together has now become finite, I reflect on everything that we've been and how we are marking transitions. And so tonight, we celebrate beginnings and endings. Let us live in the liminal. Let us breathe in gratitude and exhale hatred, letting go of little things that may cause stress and hurt. We begin with our wonderful adult choir. Aren't they incredible? We will sing 2 songs of God love and hope for a brighter future.
So as Ross said, I'm Rachel Mylan. Come over here. And I'm so happy to be here. I'm back for the first time in 10 years, which feels crazy to say. We're talking about beginnings and endings, and this song that we're about to sing is sort of on the nose, I think. And, I grew up outside of Chicago, and yes, I feel like we've got a lot of good Chicago blood in here. But I ended up spending about 13 years on the West Coast after going just for one summer to work at a summer camp, and then didn't come back for quite a while. And that path led me through here, brought Ross to you. I will take all that credit. And then eventually, I got married, I wanted to have kids, and we moved back home. And it actually wasn't until I was moving back home that this song got to me, because it, just the reflection of those adventures that you take, the paths that you take, and you're not sure what's going to happen, and it leads you, on this whole incredible discovery. So this song goes out to those adventures that we've all had, and the ones that bring us back home also. Excuse me. Who doesn't know what I'm talking about? Who's never left home, who's never struck out to find a dream and a life of their own? A place in the clouds, a foundation of stone. Many precede and many will follow. A young girl's dreams no longer hollow. It takes the shape of a place out west. But what it holds for her, she hasn't yet guessed. She needs wide open spaces, room to make her big mistakes. She needs new faces. She knows the highest stakes. She traveled this road as a child, wide-eyed and grinning, she never tired. But now she won't be coming back with the rest. If these are life's lessons, she'll take this test. She needs wide open spaces, room to make her big mistakes. She needs new faces. She knows the highest stakes. As the folks drive away, her dad yells, "Check the oil." Mom stares out the window and says, "I'm leaving my girl." She said it didn't seem like that long ago since she stood there and let her own folks go. She needed wide open spaces, room to make her big mistakes. She needs new faces. She knows the highest stakes. She knows the highest stake. She knows the highest stake. Thanks.
Good luck.
In the garden there's a tree planted by someone who only imagined me. What love, what vision. I marvel at the gift. No fruit could be sweeter than this. I'm standing on the shoulders of the ones who came before me. As my people went from land to land, something passed from hand to hand, and it isn't It's the way we study, the book we study. It's the way we study, the way. I know you know this, so sing with me. I'm standing on the shoulders of the ones who came before me. I'm standing on the shoulders of the ones who came before me.
Today my life is full of choice, because a young man raised his voice.
Because a young girl took a chance. Oh, yeah, freedom's inheritance. Years ago they crossed the sea, and they made a life that's come to me. I'm standing on the shoulders of the ones who came before me. I'm standing on the shoulders of the ones who came before me. So in the garden I'll plant a seed,
A tree of life for you and me.
the fruit will ripen in the sun.
The words will sound when I am gone.
These are the things I pass along, the fruit,
The book
and the song.
and the song.
I'm standing on the shoulders of the ones who came before me. I'm standing on the shoulders of the ones who came before me. I'm standing on the shoulders of the ones who came before me. So every time I sing that song, I am reminded that we are here because of all those who came before us. Those we know, those whose stories are part of our lives, and all those unknown to us who dared to take a stand and let their voices be heard. Sometimes that voice can be a mother's lullaby, a teacher's praise, a friend's laughter, a neighbor's cries. Everything matters. We all matter. To know that whatever came before us is in us, and that wherever we go and whatever we do, we're not alone. Those shoulders support us in ways we'll probably never know. And if we listen closely enough, their voices can help guide us on our way. With heartfelt gratitude, I am here standing on the shoulders of so many, and I hope that through the years, I have shoulders upon which others can stand. And to imagine, whose shoulders do you stand on?
Breaking up is hard. You ever been broke up with? It's not fun. You ever do the breaking up? Yeah, it's never simple. And it's never easy. and it's never fun. David Wilcox, the great musician David Wilcox, has a magical song that invites us to go into a new relationship fearless. You could tell the truth because you weren't afraid that the relationship would end. Maybe it wouldn't end so soon if it started that way. Maybe you should go ahead and start with the ending. Secret of a happy marriage. Maybe you should write this down. You want to keep a love together. The best thing is to end it now. When you both know it's over, but suddenly the truth comes out. You can talk about your secret passion. You can talk about your restless doubt. When there's no pretending, the truth is safe to say. Start with the ending, get it out of the way. Now there's no defending, and no one has to win. Start with the ending, it's the best way to begin. Start with the ending. After you have both decided you are missing something that you need, the way that you were so short-sighted get easier for you to see. After all the expectations shatter on the kitchen floor, you just see another human suffering, and you wonder what the war was for. When there's no pretending, the truth is safe to say. Start with the ending, get it out of the way. And there's no defending. Truth is, no one has to win. Start with the ending, it's the best way to begin. It's the best way to begin. So you know what's interesting? Tomorrow, by coincidence, is Malka and my 17th anniversary of our first date. Can you believe it? It was a very, very, very cold night in Chicago. And we met on Facebook partially to mutual friends such as Rachel Mylan. And well, we've been living our truth 17 years since that night. Have you seen our three beautiful kids? They sure know how to speak their truth. No fear about telling us what they think and how to be. And it is, well, I couldn't be more grateful. So here, by coincidence, is the next verse of the song. Happy anniversary, darling. I can't not cry when I look at her. Isn't she wonderful? Okay. I'm gonna look at Michael Sterrett. I love you, Michael. Don't make me cry. Happy anniversary, darling. We go back a long, long time. I think about our lives together, and I'm so grateful that Malka's in mine. I know you'll keep on changing. You're moving through this dance with me. I love the way we embrace the future and keep the past a memory. So there's no defending, the old ways should remain. We start with the ending, things will never be the same. And now there's no pretending, and no one has to win. The start with the ending is the best way to begin. So there's no defending that the old way should remain. We start with the ending, things will never be the same. And now there's no pretending, and no one has to win. We start with the ending, it's the best way to begin. To begin, start with the ending.
My first solo tonight relates to beginnings. In the 1997 Disney movie, the title character of Hercules, son of the god Zeus, is looking for a new beginning. He's searching to find his place in the world where he'll be welcomed and valued, and despite twists and turns along his journey, he will persevere and finally find that home. And while the song is about Greek gods, there's actually a nice Jewish connection to this song, as the composer is Allan Naplan, and the singer who made the song famous was known at his bar mitzvah as Michael Bolton, later to be known as Michael Bolton. Of a far-off place where a hero's welcome would be waiting for me, where the crowds would cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, "This is where I'm meant to be. I'll be there someday. I can go the distance, I will find my way. If I can be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. When I go the distance, I'll be right where I belong." Down an unknown road to embrace my fate. Though that road may wander, it will lead me to you. And 1,000 years would be worth the wait. It might take a lifetime, but somehow I'll see it through, and I won't look back. I can go the distance, and I'll stay on track. No, I won't accept defeat. It's an uphill slope, but I won't lose hope till I go the distance, and my journey is complete. But to look beyond the glory is the hardest part, for a hero's strength is measured by his heart, by his heart. Like a shooting star, I will go the distance, I will search the world I will face its harms. I don't care how far I can go the distance till I find my hero's welcome waiting in your arms.
Wherever you go, I will go. Wherever you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God will be my God. In the book of Ruth, Ruth joins herself to her mother-in-law, Naomi, in a statement of commitment and love with these words. Wherever our journeys take us, it's the ones alongside us, those who hold us up when the road is rough, those who witness our beginnings, endings, and the growth that happens in between, who make it all worthwhile.
אל תבכי לעוזבך, לשוב לשוב מאחריי, כי אל אשר תלכי אלך, ובאשר תליני עלי. עמך עמי ואלוהי אלוהי. עמך עמי ואלוהי אלוהי. באשר תמותי אמות, ושם ושם אקבר. כי יעשה אדוני לי, ולא יוסיף ולא יוסיף. כי המוות יפריד
Part of our silent prayer, the paragraph that begins Elohai Netzor Lishoni Meira. We all know that piece, and it's beautiful and it's wonderful, and thank you, Donnie Massing, for setting it to music. There is a later section set by Rabbi Noam Katz, Open my heart, that I may understand your mitzvot. Open my heart to Torah, and help me be the best version of myself. God, for your sake. P'tach libi b'toratecha.
P'tach libi b'toratecha lefanecha Adonai tzuri v'goali aseh leman shemecha aseh leman yeminecha aseh leman kedushatecha aseh leman toratecha aseh leman shemecha aseh leman yeminecha aseh leman kedushatecha aseh leman toratecha
Hey,
Hey,
how you doing?
I'm
How do
okay.
you feel about the Arizona January?
It's nice.
Pretty good, right?
Better than
Do you
Chicago.
think this is the weather we'll have when the Mashiach comes?
It's possible.
It's possible. You know, when the Mashiach comes, it's gonna be pretty great.
That's what I hear.
I mean, I heard that too, but you know what's funny? I heard it in Yiddish. So, this is a wonderful song of Yiddish theater, Zog Sherebenu. What will life be like when the Messiah comes?
Sog Sherebenu, was wird sein, als Mashiach wird schein kommen?
As Mashiach wird kommen, wollen wir machen Asuden Ju.
Was will mir essen auf der Sunju?
Dem Shor abor mit Leviosen. Dem Shor abor mit Leviosen. Dem Shor abor mit Leviosen wollen wir essen. Auf der Suden Ju.
Was will mir trinken auf der Sunju?
Dem Yain ham Shulmor. Dem Yain ham Shulmor. Dem Yain ham Shulmor wollen wir trinken. Sonabor mit Leviosen wollen wir essen. Auf der Suden Ju.
Wer wird uns teures sagen auf der Sunju?
Moshe Rabbeinu, Moshe Rabbeinu.
Rabbeinu mit des Teures Sorgen, dem Jain am Ashomor, wer mir trinken, Schorabor mit Leviossen, wollen mir essen. Auf der Soden, jo.
Wer wird uns spielen auf der Soden, jo?
David HaMelech, David HaMelech, David HaMelech wird uns spielen, Moshe Rabbeinu wird ins Teure sorgen, den Jain am Schumor wollen wir trinken, Shoramor den Leviossen wollen wir essen. Auf der Soden, jo.
Wer wird uns Chochme sagen auf der Soden, jo?
Shloime HaMelech, Shloime HaMelech, Shloime HaMelech uns Chochme sorgen, David HaMelech wird uns spielen, Moshe Rabbeinu wird uns Teure sorgen, Jain am Schumor wollen wir trinken, Shoramor Leviossen wollen wir essen. Auf der Soden, jo.
Wer wird uns tanzen auf der Soden, jo?
Miriam Hanavia, Miriam Hanavia, Miriam Hanavia wird uns tanzen, Shloime HaMelech wird uns Chochme sorgen, David HaMelech wird uns spielen, Moshe Rabbeinu wird uns Chochme sorgen, Jain am Schumor wollen wir trinken, Shoramor mit Leviossen wollen wir essen. Auf der Soden,
This next song is certainly something that we can all relate to. Kiss today goodbye, the sweetness and the sorrow. Wish me luck the same to you. But I can't regret what I did for love, what I did for love. Look, my eyes are dry. The gift was ours to borrow. It's as if we always knew. And I won't forget what I did for love, what I did for love. Gone, love is never gone. As we travel on, love's what we today goodbye and point me toward tomorrow. You know this next part. We did what we had to do. Won't forget, can't regret what I did for love. What I did for love. What I did for Just out of love, I need to include two other granddaughters that aren't on this program. So, you look at, we're blessed with 4 granddaughters. Bobbi and Jessie have Alana, who's 10, and Miciah, who is 6. And Rachel and Nicki have Miri, who is 8, and Dallett, who is 6. So, that's my bio. There we go.
I love that, and I'm sorry. I just copied and pasted a former bio, and I just love that your family is expanding so much. Thomas, you ready over there? All right.
Yeah. If you're lost and you're lonely, go figure out why. Take a trip to your dark side. Go on and have a good cry. 'Cause we're all lonely. We're all lonely together.
I want to see your sadness. I want to share your sins. I want to bleed your blood and I want to be let in. Don't we all just want to be together? Leave what's heavy. What's heavy behind? Leave what's heavy. What's heavy behind?
If your face is down, we'll take a look around. Do your fingers move? Do your lungs inflate? Are you tired? Are you weary of the hidden hate you've been holding? Hey, did you lose that love or have you never had it? Are you feeling sad 'cause you did a bad thing? Hey, leave what's heavy. What's heavy behind? Leave what's heavy. What's heavy behind?
Are you feeling fearful, brother? Are you feeling fearful, sister? The way to lose that love and feeling, replace it with love that's healing.
Are you feeling fearful, brother? Are you feeling fearful, sister? Leave what's heavy. What's heavy behind? Leave what's heavy. What's heavy behind?
heavy? What's heavy behind?
I am so grateful that there are 7 women who are back with their families, who are with their parents, and there are more to come. In rehearsing this Ufgozal, each of us had a different experience, a different memory, visceral and profound. For Israelis who send their children to the army, can you imagine if we sent our children into harm's way when they turned 18, when they are just figuring out who they are? We are blessed. We don't have to do that. It's a profound moment of farewell, courage, and I am grateful to have this experience when we understand in Israel and to be with Israelis and what that can be.
הגוזלים שלי עזבו את הקן, פרסו כנפיים ועפו.
אני ציפור זקנה נשארתי בקן, מקווה מאוד שהכל יהיה בסדר.
תמיד ידעתי שיבוא היום שבו צריך להיפרד,
אבל עכשיו זה ככה בא לי פתאום. אז מה הפלא שאני קצת דואג?
ופגוזל כתוך את השמיים, טוס לאן שבא לך, רק אל תשכח, יש נשר בשמיים כולך. עכשיו נשארנו לבדנו בקן, אבל אנחנו ביחד.
הכי אותי כזאת, תגידי לי כן. אל תדאגי לי, אבל כיף להזדקן.
ופגוזל כתוך את השמיים, טוס לאן שבא לך, רק אל תשכח, יש נשר בשמיים כולך. אני יודע את זה בטבע, גם אני עצרתי כן,
אבל עכשיו, כשבא הרגע, אז מחניק קצת בגרון, מחניק קצת בגרון.
ופגוזל כתוך את השמיים, טוס לאן שבא לך, רק אל תשכח, יש נשר בשמיים
So, I spoke earlier of my grand adventure out to the West Coast and out for so long, and I think about that girl with so much wistfulness and so much awe at the fact that she could just like uproot and go. And now, that was 20 years ago, and now I have 2 wonderful children. And when I think about that they would ever consider doing something like that, I'm so furious. And so it's just a crazy thing to be on the flip side of it. This song, Never Alone, I heard a handful of years ago, and I think it's just, what else is there to say when someone you love goes off? It's, we're talking about Uf Gozal, when you send the people you love out into the world, and hopefully amazing adventures await them, but you never quite know. And so now, when I sing this, I think about my kids who are allowed to go travel, I guess. May the angels protect you, trouble neglect you, heaven accept you when it's time to go home. May you always have plenty, your glass never empty, know in your belly you're never alone. May your tears come from laughing, you find friends worth having. With every year passing, they mean more than gold. May you win, but stay humble. Smile more than grumble. Know when you stumble, you're never alone. You're never alone. You're never alone. I'll be in every beat of your heart as you face the unknown. Wherever you fly, this isn't goodbye. My love will follow you, stay with you, baby, you're never alone. Well, I have to be honest, as much as I wanted, I'm not gonna promise a cold wind won't blow. So when hard times have found you and your fears surround you, wrap my love around you, you're never alone. You're never alone. Never alone. I'll be in every beat of your heart as you face the unknown. Wherever you fly, this isn't goodbye. My love will follow you, stay with you, baby, you're never alone. May the angels protect you, trouble neglect you, heaven accept you when it's time to go home. And when hard times have found you and your fears surround you, wrap my love around you, you're never alone. You can sing if you feel like it. Never alone. You're never alone. I'll be in every beat of your heart as you face the unknown. Wherever you fly, this isn't goodbye. My love will follow you, stay with you, baby, you're never alone. My love will follow you, stay with you, baby, you're never alone. Thanks.
So we've heard about beginnings and endings and recognize that oftentimes those happen in one moment. So do you remember where you were in May of 2020? Probably in your house? Me too. And yet, that is the moment that I became a cantor in my home. So the next piece that we're going to share was given to my class as a gift, composed for that very particular moment by Alana Arian. The text comes from Deuteronomy. That thing that God is teaching you, it's not beyond reach. It isn't in the heavens. It isn't beyond the sea. Doesn't live in our beautiful synagogues. It isn't, in fact, in the ceremony that my classmates and I imagined. But we have that wisdom within us. We carry it with us. And at this turning point, ending one stage and beginning another, we actually had all we needed. So you can prepare and you can imagine what it will be, but when the moment comes and it's time to step forward and move towards the next adventure, know that it is in your heart.
Lo vashamayim, lo vashamayim, lo vashamayim hi. Lo vashamayim, ki karov lachem meod. Lo vashamayim, lo vashamayim, lo vashamayim. השמיים כי קרוב לכם מאוד. In the time of our asking questions beyond words, in the time of our singing songs that won't be heard, it is not beyond the sea, it is not a world apart, it is in your mouth, it is in your heart. Lo vashamayim, lo vashamayim, lo vashamayim hi, lo vashamayim ki karov lachem meod. Lo vashamayim, lo vashamayim, lo vashamayim hi, lo vashamayim ki karov lachem meod. In a time of thanksgiving, when blessings flow like rain, in a time of our healing, in a time where hope remains, it is not beyond the sea, it is not a world apart, it is in your mouth, it is in your heart. Lo vashamayim, lo vashamayim, lo vashamayim hi, lo vashamayim ki karov lachem meod. Lo vashamayim, lo vashamayim, lo vashamayim hi, lo vashamayim ki karov lachem meod.
In my day job, I have the honor of interacting with a number of music legends, and over the last few seasons, I've twice presented Paul Anka in concert. He is 83 and still going strong. Perhaps some of you attended one of the two performances. You can attest to that. So, of course, Paul Anka is well known for creating the song My Way. And Anka always tells the story of how Frank Sinatra called him and said, "Kid, I'm coming to the end of the road, and I want you to write me a song." Well, Anka didn't end up actually writing the music to the song. He took an already existing French song, but he did write the poignant and famous lyrics, which represent a person looking back on their life and taking pride in one's choices and asserting that they lived life on their own terms. And the second time Paul Anka performed at Arizona Music Fest, he gave me he signed the music to My Way, and it's in my office, and I always enjoy seeing that. Is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do. I saw it through without exemption. I planned each chartered course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing, and now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he is not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did did it my way. Yes, it was my way.
Beside the still waters she will lead. She restores my soul. She rights my wrongs. She leads me in a path of good things and fills my heart with songs. Even though I walk through a dark and dreary land, there is nothing that can shake me. She has said she won't forsake me. I'm in her hand. She sets a table before me in the presence of my foes. She anoints my head with oil, and my cup overflows. Surely, surely goodness and kindness will follow me all the days of my life, and I will live in her house forever, forever and ever. Mizmor LeDavid, Adonai ro'i lo echsar, binot sheyarbitzeni, al mei menuchot, yenach aleini.
One sec. If this is my last song, if this is my final day, if tomorrow I'll be gone, what do I want to say? If this is my last song, if it's my time to go, when my body's moved on, what will I have to show? Oh, but fortune and fame, they scatter to the wind the things that make a name just don't matter in the end. But is the world a little more peaceful? Oceans and sky a little more blue? Is humankind a little bit wiser about the good that we can do? Does the sun shine a little bit brighter where before there was only rain? If so, then I'm glad I came. If this is my last song for all of the world to hear, if all that I have ever been is about to disappear, these are my last words. There's nothing that I need to say. I have only tried to serve. It's never been about talking anyway. So much hurt there is to heal, it's hard to understand. All I can hope to feel is that I'm doing what I can. Is the world a little more peaceful? Oceans and sky a little more blue? Is humankind a little bit wiser about the good that we can do? Does the sun shine a little bit brighter where before there was only rain? If so, then I'm glad I came. Have I given hope to the hopeless? Has a hungry soul been fed? Has the child stood a little bit taller because of something I have said? Have I felt a little bit kindness? Have I eased a little pain? If so, then I'm glad I came. For that, I'm so glad I came. If this is my last song, what do I leave behind? What do I pass on if I am out of time? Thank you so much. Thank you. And now a word from Temple Chi past president, dear friend, and soprano in our choir, Ginny Keller. And while she's talking, invite our adult choir to come back up as well.
our wonderful adult choir to come back up as well.
Good evening. Whew. What a great, powerful concert. Wonderful, wonderful. My name is Ginny Keller, and I've been a member of the choir for about 100 years. And the last 10 years has been very special for us as a group to have a cantor of such high caliber and musical integrity as our Ross Wolman. I have just a few words. I have just a few words of thanks and praise from the choir. So here we go. Cantor, over the years, you have challenged us in our singing, particularly around the High Holy Days. You have wanted us to push ourselves and work hard so that the liturgy and the music become a blessing to the congregation. And so we did, and so it was. We now have a whole cadre of congregants who have learned to chant Torah because of you. And it pleases me so much to see my friends and people that I know well or not chanting their Torah portions. Most of us are pretty nervous about it, but you have given us the confidence and you have the patience to help us do that. Big deal for us. You have brought programming to Temple High, the likes of which we had not seen. Prior to COVID, when you would gather us in that back hallway, because the acoustics back there are great. And you would teach us new pieces so that we could be the seeds and the plants in the congregation, and the congregation could learn the pieces for Friday night. That was so much fun, so much fun. During COVID, your amazing use of technology that put all of us on the screen, singing the beautiful pieces for our High Holy Days, each of us recorded individually, and you putting the whole thing together was completely over the top. And let's not forget about Prayer Lab. Prayer Lab was instituted when you first arrived, a collaborative experiment which turned into one of our most popular Friday night services. Friends and I would organize our calendars around when Prayer Lab was going to be so that we would not miss it. Amazing. And we will miss it. Beginnings and endings. This is one thank you in all the moments that we have left with our time together. We thank you for all that you have brought us, for all that you have taught us, and for all the wonderful experiences that we, as the choir, have had with you as our lead. Many blessings to you and Malka and your kids as you move forward in your life and in your career. May your singing and your music continue to rise up heavenward, bringing your prayers to God. I have a small gift, if you will come up.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Cantor, I know you're moving, so we didn't want to get you like a drum set or anything like that. And this is a very small bit of gratitude from the choir and from the congregation for everything that you have brought to us over these 10 years. God bless you, and thank you so much.
Thank you, Sheila. So beautiful. And wise and creative and funny. Thank you, Gwen. To Cantor Ross Wolman, our Cantor teacher and friend from your Temple High congregation and choir 2015 to 2025. I can't wait to put this 45 on our turntable. Thank you so much. And so, Ginny, such beautiful and remarkable words, and I'm sure all the memories. You know, this was my office for a little bit. Did you know that? The corner back there, I didn't go into my office over there. All my stuff was out, and I just made videos and recordings and checked in and called all of you. Hi, how you doing? Good. How are things? And that was my livelihood for a good chunk of COVID.
I knew I recognized that wall.
Right? So we chose this last song called Sing Again because during those really hard days when we couldn't sing together, when our wonderful then pianist and choir director Dan Couric, we love you, Dan, when he held Zoom sessions and rehearsals and played parts, and if any of us were unmuted, it would have sounded all out of tune and crazy, and it was impossible to sing together. And Shayna Taub, one of the composers of Next Year, we'll all be together next year. Remember High Holidays 2020 when we did that? She wrote this song as well during the pandemic, understanding how so very hard it is to be far apart and to not be together and not to sing. And so, in this moment, while we are in a period of transition, this is one of the chances where we sing together, and we will all sing again another time. And so while our time together is finite, for now, there will be other times. And I'm not just going to show up randomly, unannounced. But I will say, wherever Malka and I land, our home is open, and we would love to see you, just like folks who come to Arizona to visit and wave and have coffee. And I know some of you are in the crowd tonight. Hi, Karen. Good to see you. You know Karen Benson, our congregant, yeah. Right? And so wherever we land, you're more than welcome to come visit us, and I hope that many, many more times in the future, we will sing again. Just thank you again, Thomas, for your musicianship. Thank you, Miciah, to our wonderful choir, to Debbie and Gary, thank you so much. All of our volunteers, to White Tie, and to Kane Photography, our sponsors. Let's sing again.
Place we've been, past every breaking point of no return, somehow we always sing again. We always sing again, sing again. Oh, we all rise and sing again.
After every last disaster, once we're sure we've reached the end, we lift each other off of the ground and say, someday I know we'll sing again.
'Cause we always
sing again, sing again. Oh, we all rise
never been, never is, never gonna be easy. No, no. So we voices high and low.
Though we're living through a nightmare,
We're doing everything we can, yeah.
Standing here together to face the fear.
Can't you hear us sing again?
Come on, everybody, this is when we sing again.
Sing again. Oh, we all rise and sing again. Sing again. Sing again. Oh, we all rise and sing again. Oh, we all rise and sing again. Oh, we all rise and sing again.
Thank you so much. One more? One more. You don't have the words for this one, but I have a feeling that you know it, and you can sing along. May I suggest to you, I love you. May I suggest this is the best part of your life. May I suggest this time is blessed for you. This time is blessed and shining almost blinding bright.
Just turn your head and you'll begin to see the 1,000 reasons that we're just beyond your side. The reasons why I suggest to you, why I suggest this is the best part of your life.
There is a world that's been addressed to you, intended only for your eyes. A secret world, like a treasure chest to you, of private scenes and brilliant dreams that mesmerize. A lover's trusting smile, a tiny baby's hands, the million stars that fill the turning sky at night. Oh, I suggest to you, oh, I suggest this is the best part of your life.
there is a hope that's been expressed in you, the hope of 7 generations, maybe more. And this is the faith that they invest in you, is that you'll do one better than was done before. Inside you know, inside you understand, inside you know what's yours to finally set right. And I suggest, oh, I suggest to you, oh, I suggest this is the best part of your life.
This is a song, comes from the west to you, comes from the west, comes from the slowly setting sun, with a request with a request for you to see how very short the endless days will run.
And when they're gone, and when the dark descends, oh, we'd give anything for one more hour of light. And I suggest this is the best part of your Thank you, Allan Naplan. Thank you, Cantor Alex Kurland. Thank you, Cantor Sharona Feller. Thank you, Rachel Mylan.
And Cantor Ross Wolman.
Thank you, Ross. Cantor Ross Wolman.
We love you. Good night. Take care.